What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I want to talk about narcissists and Valentine's Day and how you should be careful with the gifts that you receive from the narcissists on Valentine's Day, because 9 times out of 10 they're just using that as a way to hoover you or to love bomb you. They're just trying to come back into your life. And it can be so much time that has passed since you have last spoke with the narcissist. Trust me, they were counting down, waiting on an opportunity to use, a certain holiday or something like Valentine's Day to try to get at you again. So trust me, they have already made the plans. They have already bought the gifts, and they're just waiting on that moment, that day to hit, or maybe the day before, to send it to you. Now, I personally will not accept any gifts from any narcissist on any holiday, birthday, anything. I don't want anything from a narcissist, because that will give them the wrong idea that maybe there's a chance of us being friends again. And trust me, I do not want that. So I don't want to give them the wrong idea by accepting their gifts. Now, I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm just going to tell them in a nice and settled way, thank you, but no thank you. And that's that. Now, another thing that I want to point out is the way a narcissist react to the word no thank you. Narcissists cannot handle when you turn them down for something. All they see is rejection. They don't think outside of the box as, a person, maybe they're just not interested, and they have the right to feel that way. Narcissists feel that, you are just doing them wrong when you turn them down. They feel like you owe them. They always feel like you owe them. And notice that when you turn a narcissist down for something over and over and over again, not only it makes them angry, but they feel that maybe if they punish you, that you'll change your mind or you'll change your attitude, and you'll start to be more, accepting of the things that they offer you. They have just that kind of twisted way of thinking. And I've experienced it before. The narcissists think that they are hurting me when they don't include me in things that, that involve other people, and like I'm not going to notice that I'm being left out of it. I don't mind being left out of anything that the narcissists have organized, because I know that, they plan the whole thing to keep me out of the loop in order to hurt me or punish me or to get my attention or to get a reaction, and not going to get that out of me. But I just want to point that out, that is just something that narcissists do. They will, constantly try to get you back by giving you gifts. And I would not accept the gifts from the narcissist, because when narcissists, they give you gifts, they're giving it from a very selfish place. They give you gifts because of how they want to look to other people, or they want praises. They're not giving you gifts because they feel like you're worthy. They feel like you're a great person, and they enjoy, giving you nice things at times. And a lot of times the narcissists don't really pay attention to their supply, because they just did what they needed to do to get the supply. In the long run, they just gonna throw anything at the supply in order to hoover them. And because they never really took the time out to get to know the supply, which is a red flag, the narcissist will buy the supply things, give them gifts that the supply has already, expressed no interest in. Like, I don't like certain things. You made that clear to a narcissist, but they weren't listening, because they don't care. They don't care about the things that you enjoy. So say, for instance, they give you, they want to buy you coffee one morning. That's a sign of hoovering, or love bombing. And they put cream in a coffee, or, and you don't like cream and sugar, you just like black coffee. Like the narcissist, they should know these things about you, especially if they have known you for quite a while. But these are the things that you have to pay attention to. The narcissists really don't know you. They just use certain opportunities to try to lure you back in, or try to, come back into your life. And when they don't really know you, they don't care about how you feel about the things that they give to you. They just want you to praise them for it. They want the thank yous. They want you to show gratitude towards them giving you a gift, even though it's something that you don't really like, something that you have expressed over and over again that you don't really care for. So why are you buying this for me? It's like the narcissists always have to put on an act. They always have to put on a scene in front of other people just so they can look a certain way. And as long as people buy it, the fact that they're giving you something that you don't care about, that's just going to go straight over their head. Because all people want to see is, what's going on in a moment. And that's the only thing that the narcissist wants the people to take away from it, is that they are such a giving person. And the narcissist will give you anything just to try to hoover you, just to try to love on you. And, it's just an ideal that narcissists are they just worry about themselves. And again, they get so mad when you don't accept things. Now think about it. If someone was really given from the heart and they really wanted to please you, they really wanted to, just do something real nice for you, it wouldn't make them angry. They wouldn't be pushy about it. They would be more patient. It wouldn't be something that you have to answer to right away. They need a reaction to it right away. See, when narcissists look for all that in a person, when they give them something, it's all about supply. They need the reaction. I'm going to need you to be more excited. And that's something that I hate to hear people say, like, I'm going to need you to show a little more gratitude. Especially when you just come out of the blue with something and the person, their first reaction is not what's expected. It's like maybe it's the shock value behind it. Once I get over the fact that you're doing something that I wasn't expecting, because I've already set these boundaries and you're clearly crossing the boundaries and just totally ignoring the fact that I really don't want to deal with you, and people, they're not going to see it like that. They're just going to look at it as how you are reacting to the narcissist. And the narcissist, they already know this. So that's why they like to put on a scene when they're giving you gifts and stuff. So you just be careful of the things that you accept from a narcissist. And again, you don't have to accept anything from a narc just to keep the peace. I mean, it's all about your inner peace. At the end of the day, it doesn't have anything to do with how it's going to make the narcissist feel in the first place. It's about how it's going to make you feel. And as long as you're at peace with knowing that you don't have to accept certain things, then just live by that. You don't owe anybody anything, especially a narcissist who's only using this opportunity to pick a certain date to try to come back around you or break the communication, the non-communication rules, or cross the boundaries again. You don't owe them anything. If anything, you might want to get a little bit more strict and show them that, you're not to be played with, and you really should respect the fact that I am done with you and that you should stop bothering me. Because the narcissists, they'll try to send you gifts. They'll try to, they just know certain places where you'll be. They'll try to show up there to just kind of like lurk around or peek at you and watch you and stalk you and stuff like that. And once you catch them, then they'll be like, I know that this is one of our favorite places. They always have to include themselves in something dealing with something that you're supposed to like. And I've heard that so many times about things that I didn't even really care about. I'm like, you sure you got the right person? because this is not my favorite restaurant. You know, narcissists love to throw that up to make it seem like they really know you. And it's like, well, actually, you really got it off. You got it like all the way off, because I'm never said that I enjoyed this restaurant. Maybe I had something here that I enjoyed, but that doesn't make it my favorite restaurant. Narcissists, they just kind of pick what they want to use in order to try to, you know, like play you, like you don't know yourself better than an art. So yeah, back to the gift giving. Just be careful of the things that you accept from the narcissist, even on Valentine's Day. That doesn't make you a bad person because you turn them down. That just make you someone who, you know, you just know yourself. And you don't have to deal with certain things. And you're not going to let the narcissist use it as an opportunity to come back around you. So that's just something I wanted to speak on real quick. And also be careful with the narc when they try to make you feel bad. Like, I can't believe, you know, like all this stuff I ever did for you. Like, you did things for me that I didn't even want. First of all, I didn't ask for it. If it really came from the heart, you wouldn't be throwing it back in my face because you can't have your way. Narcissists are like children. They love to throw up stuff that they did so that they can get the praises. And it was like, well, if this was something that was genuine and from the heart, you wouldn't even be saying that right now. So that just goes to show that it's all fake. You know, it's just all a plot. It was all a part of a hidden agenda. They're counting down to certain holidays, your birthday and Valentine's Day, to try to hoover you again and love bomb you and all that kind of crap that you can do without. So that's all I want to speak on in this video. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you soon.